Baby, I thought this interview was going to clear up the Dr. Cheyenne Bryant controversy, but I have more questions now. Marc Lamont Hill actually sat down with the man who says he gave Cheyenne Bryant her honorary doctorate, which he sent to Dr. Jamal Bryant, and his explanation is something else. According to him, Cheyenne didn't attend classes or complete coursework for this degree. He says he gave it to her to help fulfill her prophecy. He's trying to help a sister out. Now remember, Jamal Bryant recently addressed this entire credentials controversy, and apparently this man had a few words for Jamal too. Let's listen.
So you are not accredited, but you are exempted from those by the accredited organization, and you're standing in that as a principal choice, not as like a we're not good enough to be accredited. You're saying we're not based on our religious nature.
No, we are accredited, but we're not accredited by secular accreditation that's recognized by the United States.
By the people that accredit. So just so our audience understands, I'm not trying to nitpick and then I'll move on. Most universities are accredited by certain bodies. Y'all aren't accredited by those bodies. Y'all are accredited by somebody else.
Those are called, I'm very familiar with that. They're classified as regional accrediting bodies. We're not accredited by regional accrediting bodies for two reasons: due to our religious beliefs and because there's actually no law mandating accreditation.
Okay, fair enough.
But we are accredited by a religious form of accreditation that accreditates religious degrees.
Who are y'all accredited by? And he sent me back this: Accreditation Religioso. I don't know what this means.
Understood. I have here a copy of Dr. Bryant's doctoral diploma.
Yeah, doctorate degree.
Yeah, doctoral degree. I'm sorry, but it's a diploma. But yeah, it's a doctoral degree for sure. I mean, it's definitely paper. And it says Indiana Southwest Christian University hereby confers upon Cheyenne Bryant the degree of Doctor of Psychology, Theocentric Psychology. So on your on the email you sent, you all offer Doctor of Education and Doctor of Philosophy, correct?
Correct.
But here on the paper, it doesn't say that. It says Doctor of Psychology.
That is correct. So for this particular case, we decided to offer a Doctor of Psychology degree to Theocentric Psychology. This particular case is a very profound case. Just to give some background on why I even made this decision, it's because this has been talked about matter for for a consecutive amount of years. And I took the initiative upon myself, because she has 2 honorary doctorate degrees. I took the initiative upon myself to give her a earned doctorate degree. In her interviews that she possesses online, she says, I'm a doctor of psychology. If you go back to her previous video, she says, I'm a doctor of psychology. I'm a doctor of psychology. So that was the primary reason why the degree is classified as a doctor of psychology, because I wanted to validate her self-fulfilled prophecy. And also is there are individuals who doubted the validity of her degree. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to step up and I'll grant her a degree. And now there's proof that she actually has a degree.
So your university doesn't give doctors of psychology, but you've given one, and that one is to Cheyenne Bryant because of her self-fulfilled prophecy.
No, we provide doctor of psychology degrees, but it's rare that students elect to pursue that degree.
How many doctors of psychology have you given ever?
Only one. So literally, the university was created.
And who's that one? Is it Cheyenne Bryant?
Cheyenne Bryant. The university was just established in May of 2026. So, in regard to Dr. Bryant's narrative about the school not being registered, it was just started in May of 2026. So it's not going to have any type of standing online. It was just established in May of 2026.
How many doctors have you given out total since May?
Only one.
So in the history of this school, which started
in May
8 weeks ago,
yes,
you've given out one degree, and that is to Cheyenne Bryant.
Tell me you have a crush on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant without telling me you have a crush on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. What in the flammery is this? And then you have the nerve to reach out to Dr. Jamal Bryant as if you're correcting him, or you're proving him wrong, or you're trying to make a fool out of him. Sir, you just created this diploma mill university, and you're using Dr. Cheyenne Bryant to promote your flim flam university. This man is an ex professional football player, and I don't think he really has any credentials, y'all.
There was also a forensic analysis conducted on the therapy sessions and life coaching sessions conducted by Cheyenne Bryant, and she has approximately 20 or more publicly available. And we made the assessment based on her prior learning and her work in the field of psychology to provide her with this Doctor of Psychology, theocentric psychology degree. We are aware that she does have a master's in psychology from the University of Phoenix, based on the viral Netflix video that she posted. If you look closely in the background, you see her master's of psychology degree.
What we did affirm her master's degree by zooming in on a Netflix video.
Yes. Okay. She claims on her public biography that she has a master's in psychology from University of Phoenix. And when you look on the video, you'll see it. Also, we did confirm her attendance at the doctoral level of her participating in courses at Argosy University as a doctor, as there are various students who stated that she was in the same class. So that's verification that she attended doctoral level classes at Argosy University. So that was one of the determining factors. I'm not aware of that, but however, based on her competency,
what if she attended all the classes and didn't pass any of them?
Based on her competency level and her aptitude level demonstrated in the videos, we're pretty sure that she passed the courses.
Are you a psychologist?
Let me clear my throat.
I am a therapist.
This man's name is Dr. Jamal Pitts, and he's a pastor, I believe. And he signed a fake diploma for Dr. Cheyenne Bryant as the president and the vice president of Indiana Southwest Christian University. This man just wants some clout.
Where did you get your doctorate from?
I got my doctorate from Northwestern Christian University. I also have another one from Atlanta College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Okay. And your doctorate is in what?
I have a doctorate in counseling and a doctorate in business administration.
Okay. Is that university similar to the one that you run now?
No.
The one you got your counseling degree in, is it accredited?
It is accredited.
By whom?
That I don't work for Northwestern Christian University. I only attended there. I don't know.
Former professional football player, DBA graduate, respected businessman, philanthropist, and founder of Jamal Pitts and Associates, a global organization driving community growth, economic empowerment, and multi-industry impact worldwide. Okay. Now we're going to get into why he decided to knock on Dr. Jamal Bryant's door and wake him up.
One of the most notorious media
big
platforms
words,
that was discussing about Cheyenne Bryant was Dr. Jamal Bryant. So I decided to send him an email and inform him of what occurred. Also, it was very personal because I didn't really believe in his behavior and his decision making. He's a pastor. And so for him to criticize Dr. Cheyenne Bryant about and speculate on whether or not she had a degree, I don't think that was Christ-like, as that's a huge contradiction in the Christian tenets. You're not supposed to deteriorate and be derogative towards your fellow Christian.
He said derogative. He's fired. Look at Marc Lamont Hill's face, y'all. I'll use an arrow to point to Marc Lamont Hill's face all throughout this, so please watch your screen.
Because he took that stance, I want to provide him with the information. Hey, here's the proof. She has a degree.
So basically, you were saying if she don't have a degree, instead of crapping on her, we're gonna get her the degree.
We're gonna get her a degree because she's our sister, and what occurred, what the narrative that she projected is unfortunate. I'm not someone who's going to try to fact check on whether or not what she said is true or not. That's not my job. What she said was there was a university who fraudulently manipulated her. And not at one time did no one step up and say, this is our sister. We're going to try to help you get your degree, or we're going to try to help retrieve your degree. Instead, the masses criticized her, and not one university stepped up and gave her an earned degree.
He's so smart, I'm being sarcastic, that he's not thinking giving her another honorary degree would cause more ridicule and more questions.
She endured extenuating circumstances. I cannot verify if she had the earned degree from Argosy, but what occurred to her was very devastating. And I know if it was me that occurred, my heart would be broken. And so this has been a very controversial issue, and I just wanted to attempt to assist and provide support where I can as the president of Indiana Southwest Christian University. And it's unfortunate because that could have been a situation where she probably stopped her studies at all. She probably just stopped, because when you look at her,
have you spoken to her directly?
No, I have spoken to her directly. Yes, I have actually spoken to her directly. Have you spoken to her
directly since the school's been open?
No.
Okay, so you've just spoken to her in life. You haven't spoken to her as president of the university.
Yes, correct. This was actually a surprise.
Does she know? Oh, so she didn't even know you gave her this degree.
She doesn't even know.
Got it. Okay, so that complicates things a bit. So then, this is in some ways in defense of Dr. Bryant then, because I can't hold Dr. Bryant accountable for getting a degree from what some people, not me, but what some people would call a diploma mill or a fake university. I can't verify your university one way or the other, so I don't want to speak ill of it. I don't know enough. I don't have enough information to speak on your university. But I can't blame her for getting a degree from this place if she may not even know she got the degree. She might have found out on Jamal Bryant's feed today.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
So drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think his intentions are. Does she really know this man, and is this a plot or a scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bull? Or did this man carry this out all on his own?
Please, if she may not even know she got the degree.
She
might have found out on Jamal Bryant's feed today.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Okay. Well, this has been fascinating, my brother. Genuinely fascinating. I saw her PhD, and before I let you go, I saw her doctorate was signed by you on the left there as president of the university. Who on the right? Who's vice president of the university?
I'm vice president of the university, and just to clarify, we do have accreditation. It's just not recognized by the United States Department of Education.
True. It's recognized by God?
By a religious accreditation organization.
Okay, fair enough. So this degree is signed by the president and the vice president, and they're both you?
Correct.
I'm done, y'all. I'm so done.
Solid. Okay, I think that's all of my questions, Doc. What do you hope, as I let you go, that Jamal Bryant take away from all of this?
What I want to say is I have the utmost respect for Jamal Bryant. I cannot be upset at Jamal Bryant, as I think that a lot of his narrative stems from ignorance. He stated that he couldn't even read the accreditation certificate. He stated that the school was not recognized by the state, even though there's documentation from the state.
Accreditation religioso. I don't know what this means, but ladies and gentlemen, the last line that I've highlighted for you is no transcript can be provided. I'm not going back and forth with y'all.
All I can hope and pray is for Jamal to change his heart regarding Cheyenne Bryant and to implement a more Christ-like ideology and forgive her for whatever speculation that you may have and attempt to uplift her. And that's all I can hope. But like I said, I have nothing but the utmost respect for Pastor Bryant.
That makes a lot of sense. By the way, in your letter to Pastor Bryant, you said that you couldn't release her transcripts because of FERPA. FERPA that's like the academic HIPAA, right? That's like the law that protects students so you can't share their records, right?
Yes.
But you don't actually have her records.
I do have her records.
How'd you get her records?
I'm the president of Indiana Southwest Christian University.
Wait, so you don't have any of her previous records. You just have the records over the last 60 days.
Yes, I have her official transcript from Indiana Southwest Christian University.
But there is no transcript because she didn't take any classes.
There is a transcript. She has it. It's in her mailbox.
How many credits did she get?
She attained 60 credits.
So you only need 60 credits to get your doctorate?
At our institution, yes. There's many institutions across the state that you can get a doctorate with 30 credits. There are some institutions you can get
Like
a 30
where?
credit. Oklahoma State University, Liberty University, Campbellsburg University. There's very small schools. Yeah.
Got it. I know exactly what kind you're talking about. Okay, Doc. I want to thank you. This has been great. Appreciate your time. If there's any way we can be a resource, you're always welcome back here to talk. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a blessed day.
You too. That was Dr. Or that was somebody. That was Dr. Bishop Pitts. The more you talk, the more info you get.
Hilarious. I think Marc Lamont, who has a doctorate, did this all just to talk about the diploma mills and how it's, a horrible epidemic. In my opinion, Dr. Jaquel Pitts only hurt Cheyenne Bryant even more. So if I was her, I wouldn't come out and speak on this degree that she did not earn and is not honorable. I wouldn't speak on it at all. And Dr. Jamal Bryant probably shouldn't come out and address it at all either. But I really appreciate Marc Lamont Hill for reaching out to Jaquel Pitts and getting clarification on where this mystery degree came from. Well, let me know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments. Thanks for watching.